All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Cincinnati. We're here. We're here. And we're watching Dasher. I broke my rule. But it's because she's playing Sonmez, and I am a fan of both. So it won't feel as bad if one of them lose. So that's what I'm doing. That's what we're doing. We're watching Dasher. Taking on Sonmez. They did play earlier in the year. We actually watched them, I think, at the French, maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't remember. They definitely played at some stage, and it was on clay. I know that much. Yeah, they played at the start of the year, and they played at the French Open, the first round, and we watched it, and Dasher won. So, yeah. Let's start Cincinnati with a bang. What happened to time off? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know what that is. By the way, it is going to rain today, but I think it's going to rain later. So we should be okay for now. The women's final starts in 7 hours. Winner of this match, by the way, will take on Anisimova. And this is in the Eala section, which is a total fluke. I didn't even realize that. That wasn't on purpose. Don't be accusing me of like, oh, you're only watching this match because they're gonna play Eala. You only watch Eala, you only care about Eala. No, I didn't even realize that was a fluke. I didn't even know. And now I'm terrified because it's the winner of this plays Anisimova, and that's not good. That's bad. It's a bad draw for shit. It was a total accident, I swear. Anyways. If we do get through this match and it doesn't rain, the next match we might watch. I don't know. By the way, Draper's playing at the same time here. Draper's playing right now too. We might not watch anything. I don't know. It's supposed to rain later. It says late. It says on the, what is it? Don't worry, Chad. I'm awake. I'm getting there. Give me a second. It says afternoon thunderstorms. Thunderstorms, some heavy this afternoon until Saturday afternoon. So we're not going to watch anything tonight, but we're going to Canada, so of course we're not going to watch anything tonight. We should watch Draper. Yeah, no. I wanted to watch this match. This is my favorite. I want to watch my favorite player. Fantasy team locked in. Look, by the way, I am so lucky because I woke up about 30 minutes ago, turned on my computer and set up the stream, and then I look at my fantasy team and I'm like, 20 minutes left? Shit, and I hadn't made my team. I forgot until I didn't. So if we didn't watch this match, I would have had a terrible team this week. So thankfully I was awake because now I made a team and now my team is made. So that was lucky. I don't think my team's going to be any good. It's so hard. It's tough to make your team because Nakashima and Shelton, Hoda and Tien, I mean, are any of them going to play? Especially Tien, who looks injured, and Hoda with a foot. So yeah, I don't know. Is Nakashima going to play again? He's been playing a lot lately. Shelton should play. I think Shelton will play, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just so hard to do the fantasy team this week because who knows who's going to play? So I don't know. Because if Shelton and Nakashima pull out, I'm screwed. I just hope all my players play. Because I got rid of Hoda because I was scared of his foot. But if he plays, then I'll look like an idiot. I don't know. Cincinnati, it's tough, man. And I've used my alternate ship, so I'm scared because I want to get maximum points. I don't know. It's a shambles. Anyways, here we go. Dasher versus Sonmez. This should be a bit of a banger match. These two are this could be a good one. Also, chat. I'm sorry, but Cincinnati courts. You need to look like the U.S. Open. We're going to the U.S. Open. We're not going to Melbourne. We're not This is not a pre-Oz Open match. You need to change your court surface and change it back to U.S. Open colors: green on the outside, blue on the inside, like Canada, like I think Washington. I can't remember. And the U.S. Open, because this is what we need to do. We need a visual cue of like, okay, we know like this is all leading up to New York. Everything leading up to New York needs to look like New York. So like, I want to watch this tournament and think, we're going to America. Not, we're going back to January and we're starting again. You know what I mean? Because this is the Australian Open colours and you've taken them and we're not going anywhere near Australia. I wish we were. This is, like I know they're doing it for the brand colors or whatever, but like they've made a serious mistake. The point of these tournaments is so that we can feel like we're watching. I feel like we've gone back to January. Why have they taken the Australian Open colors? It's crazy. Anyways, actually, look at the court. Anyway, Sonmez going to serve. I'm going to go with 3 sets. I don't know. 4-4 rally. I hope Dasha wins. Sonmez hits a winner. I mean, I hope Sonmez wins. 15 love. 15 love. But this is basically the reason I woke up to watch this match was because I just want to watch my favorite player. So, and also accidentally make my fantasy team just in time. God, I would have woken up and kicked myself. It would have been a bit terrible. Kicked myself. I kick my like with my foot. Backhand goes up the line and long by Sonmez. That's 15-0. And this will be a chill match, hopefully. Just want Draper to finish healthy. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on Draper as well. Because he's playing right now as well. Sonmez with a volley in the net, 15-30. 15-30. Sonmez's strengths. She does hit a big ball. I'm trying to think of it. She's kind of got a little bit of a Pegula game. The way that she kind of she can rally, but she does go after it a lot as well. She does like to hit a winner, so I would say she's kind of like maybe like Paolini, like that kind of like happy to defend, but isn't afraid to go for a winner. No, 15-40. Also, Dasha played really well last week, so against Raducanu, nearly took her to 3. So that was a good, and she also got a good win in the first round, which I can't remember who it was, but I'm sure it was somebody really, really hard to beat. What a return by Dasha! I knew I needed to watch this match for a reason. Let's go! What a start! That's what I'm talking about. All right. Woo! Dasha on fire. Let's go. That's how you start a match. Return winner of a first serve. Let's go. By the way, chat, I found this at a thrift store and it was broken, but I fixed it. All right. Dasha breaks. Let's go Zeynep. Hey, look, that's fine too. I like Sonmez as well. Sonmez is great. I like Dasha more, but you know, that's how you start the day of tennis. That's it. What is it? It's great. There's a 4 now cross court goes to 4 to Sonmez. Dasha 4 up the line. Sonmez backhand goes long. 15 love. This is a Eminem playing a saxophone. It was $15 because they thought it was broken, but then I fixed it, and it was. This is like a $50 item, which is awesome. It's a little bit dirty and dusty, but it's a M&M dispenser. So see that hole in the side? When I do this, it will shoot out M&Ms. So you put M&Ms in it, and it's an M&M dispenser. But it's got like its glasses, and it's got the saxophone. It was $15. I just need to clean it. It's a little bit dirty. Every time I look at it, I think of Careless Whisper by George Michael. You know, with the saxophone solo. Do 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 do. That's what it's playing. It's just playing Careless Whisper but you can't hear it because I'll get in trouble. All right, 15-0. And Sonmez forehand. And then Dasher puts it away. Dasher is playing so much more aggressive the last couple of weeks. I love it. Please put some M&Ms in it. I don't have any M&Ms. Also, it's dirty. Why would I put M&Ms in it? I haven't cleaned it yet. An M&M statue. Yeah. It's awesome. It's the coolest thing ever. 30-15. It's the greatest. It's so cool. There's a backhand return. Goes long by Sonmez. 40-15. Hey, thank you, Dutchie, for sending a gold coin. 40-15. There's a default second serve. As a return goes in the back and a dash up. Dasher hits it long, 40-30. Dasher is newly married. Yeah, she got married after Wimby, as a lot of players tend to do. Uh, 40-30. As a default second serve. As she hits a double fault. Now we get the deuce. The weather for the next 3 days is going to be terrible. Oh no. Yeah, we might not watch this match. We might not watch this tournament for a while. This is going to be brutal. What Cincinnati is. Don't worry, I got rain delay activities. I'm ready this time, but holy shit. It doesn't look good. All right, deuce. Sorry, advantage dasher. Good serving. I like your M&M statue. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Leon, for the gold coin. Draper gets broken first game. That's rough. All right, deuce. All right, advantage dash up. All right, we got a fault second serve. Yawning is literally infectious. I involuntarily yawned twice. My bad. All right. Dasher, good serving. And she takes the first game of the match. All right. All right. 2-love. Second game. The second game. What did I say? What did I say? Double fault, love 15. I said the second game, I'm pretty sure. That's what I said. I'm pretty sure. Wait, what did I say? Who are we watching after this? I don't know. Depends on the weather. I'll do the fault again. Second serve. Women's final starts in 7 hours in Canada. And then men's final after that. I'm excited for the finals tonight. It should be fun. 2 really good finals. As that goes out by Dasher, and it's 15-0. You said, oh, first game. My bad. I'm still trying to wake up. 15-0. As Dasher returned the back of Sonmez. Backhand dash up the line. Sonmez with a forehand cross court. They go forehand to forehand. Dasher up with a backhand cross court. Into the backhand of Sonmez. Dasher forehand again. Into the backhand of Sonmez. Dasher gets a forehand again. Sonmez keeps it to the backhand now of Dasher. Sonmez forehand on the stretch. Dasher. Oh, up the line wide. I love that Dasher's playing more aggressive. It's so fun. This is so good. Like, I love how Dasher's been playing the last couple of weeks. We've been watching her a lot lately, and it's been so good. I think we watched her like 3 times in 3 weeks, which is kind of probably a record. I think that's a record. I don't think we've watched Dasher that many times in that many weeks because of my fear of watching Australians. Speaking of watching Australians, we don't talk about cricket ever. We never talk about cricket. All right. Nice hitting from Sonmez. So we watched her at Wimbledon, we've watched her in Toronto, and we watched her here. We watched her also in Roland Garros and in Doha. We've only watched Dasher 6 times this year. All right, 40-15. Dasher comes in and puts it away. I love the aggression from Dasher. So nice. 40-30. All right, serve. The backhand of Dasher. Sonmez backhand of the forehand of Dasher. The backhand of Sonmez. Dasher hits it wide and Sonmez on the board. 2-1. Yeah, Dasher still does her vlog. 2-1 Dasher. Brutal draw for Eala. It's not ideal. But we said that last week and she made the 4th round, so it's only brutal if she plays Anisimova. Like, Anisimova is the tough one, you know. But I don't know if you guys notice this too, but it's almost like it's getting harder and harder to figure out who has a good draw at the WTA or the bad draw because there's no easy draw anymore. It doesn't feel like anybody has an easy draw. Because I'll say, like, oh, Sabalenka's draw is tough, and everybody go, yeah, but so is Coco's. And you go, yeah, okay, yeah. And Raducanu, yeah, that's true too. Like, nobody has an easy draw anymore because the WTA is so stacked. I just find myself being like, oh, yeah, this person has a really tough draw, and then going, oh, actually, also this person has a tough draw. I mean, Gauff's draw is probably slightly easier than Sabalenka's, but not really. And then you've got, like, Swiatek's draw's tough. Raducanu's draw's tough. Like, but then you go, everyone's got a tough draw. There's no easy draw. No one's got an easy draw anymore. You know? But that's good. That's a good thing. It means that we get a lot of exciting matches really early. When's Venus going to play? I don't know. I have no idea. We got to also watch the Serena and Venus are playing doubles this week. I forgot that. I forgot about that. I forgot they were doing that. So that's happening too this week. All right. 2-1. Dasher with a break. As we're back in from Dasher on the stretch. Back in the net by Sonmez, 15 love. What looks like Daria is pronounced Dasha. I have a Russian friend in Edinburgh, called Daria. No, Daria is just her. It's just a nickname. Dasha is just a nickname. It's like calling Zverev Sasha, right? It's just a nickname. Like his name, Alexander, is not pronounced Sasha in Russian. It's just his nickname is Sasha. Does that make sense? Like her name is Daria, and that's how you say it, or Daria. But like her nickname is Dasha, which is more fun to say. 15-0. Just like my name is Cam, my nickname is Cam, but my real name is Michael, right? 15-0. As we get a double fault. And it's 15-30. As Dasha serves again. Into the backhand of Sonmez. Return goes long. And it's 30-0. 30-0. Yeah, Novak's playing this week as well. So we'll see what's up. As we had a 4 in the net by Sonmez, 40-30. As Sonmez hits it out in the return. All right. 3-1 Dasher. Good start. The lineups present great danger to Eala. That's being said, if she makes a deep run and somehow miraculously pulls the whole thing up, it would become the story of the year. Very slim chance. Yeah, look, Eala winning this tournament is very unlikely. And that's for many reasons, but yeah, I mean, look, it would be a story of the year for sure. But also, like, you know, don't be mad if she doesn't win it, because she's not. I mean, don't be sad if she doesn't win it, because she's not gonna. It's not bad. It's not bad if she doesn't win this tournament. Like, there's no. It's bad if Sabalenka doesn't do well, right? It's bad if Raducanu doesn't, or Swiatek or Gauff. You know, if they don't get past the 4th round, that's not good. But Eala's playing with free money. I mean, she's playing with house money. She's fine. All she got to do is like get to the Anisimova match. If she gets to the 4th round. Oh, sorry, if she loses to Anisimova, so be it. Anisimova is great. If she gets to the 4th round, that's a good result for Eala. But yeah, you know, she's got a very tough draw. Like, Anisimova is so scary. Noskova is scary, right? And then Pegula rematch would be fun. If she makes it through, if Anisimova loses to the winner of this match, and which could be Dasher, which would be amazing. I'd love that, personally. And then Noskova doesn't make it through, then Eala could make the quarterfinals. But Anisimova and Noskova are legit. Like, we know they're very tough, especially on this court, which is supposed to be fast. So this is going to be tough for Eala to defend against these big hitters on this court. Canada was a little different, but we'll see. But again, It would be an amazing run, but I'm like, I don't think Eala. I mean, realistically, she's probably not going to win this tournament. Love 40, and that's okay. She doesn't need to win this tournament to prove anything. All right, Dasher for the double break. As a return goes into the forehand of Sonmez, Dasher slice lob, and the smash winner by Sonmez, 15-40. Sonmez serves again. A fault. Second serve. Oh, a double fault. And Dasher gets the double break. 4-1 Dasher. All right. Pardon me. Cool. Watching from the Caribbean. Hey, what's up? What is up? Sonmez and Eala, Cincinnati advanced rounds. I mean, look, that'd be the fourth round. Third round if they make it. They're playing the third round. Watching from the UK, cool. By the way, chat, don't forget to like the stream. If you haven't already, we're almost at 100 likes. All right, here we go. Chat needs to calm down expectations on Eala. Well, one person said it, so they don't need to. No, they don't. Dasher to serve. Oh no, the clouds. Oh no. Where'd the sun go? Oh shit. Oh no, don't rain. Double fault. Love 15. As the return goes out by Sonmez, 15. Oh. As with a forehand rally, and that goes out by Sonmez on her forehand. 30-15. Bit of fault, second serve. Seven to the back into Sonmez. As Dasher forehand goes long, 30-0. Remains to be seen if Noskova can build on Wimbledon run. Yeah, I mean, last week you can give her a bit of a pass on last week, but this week is very important for Noskova because you can't have two bad losses in a row after Wimbledon. Then we'll go into the US Open. What's gonna happen? 40-30. 40-30. As Dasha holds 5-1. 5-1. Dasha. You can take some rain here in the Pacific. It's been awful in the last 3 weeks. Yeah, you can. Yeah, take the rain over there. You take the rain. All right. Love 15. Sonmez makes another error. There's a bit of fault, second serve. As a return goes in the back of Sonmez. Sonmez up the line. What a winner. Great shot, Sonmez. 15-all. Beautiful backhand winner. As the return goes to forehand to Sonmez. Backhand from Dasha goes long. 30-15. There's the default. Second serve. As it goes out by Dasha, 40-15. As a return goes in the net by Dasha, and it's 5-2. Dasha's going to serve for the set. All right, 5-2. And it looks super grey overhead. . 5-2. When are they playing? When are Venus and Serena playing doubles? I have no idea. Probably on the weekend. I'm guessing if they had their time, it'd be probably Saturday night. All right, as Dash up. 15 love. As the return goes in the back of the Dash up. Backhand from Sonmez. Into the net. 30 love. And Sonmez is definitely not playing as well as she needs to. Serving to the corner, Sonmez. Dasher up the line. Sonmez gets it back with the backhand on the stretch. As they go backhand to forehand. Dashes backhand into the corner, Sonmez again. Dash on the stretch with the backhand cross court. Sonmez up the line. Dasher gets it back though with a forehand winner. 40 love. I am loving this post-marriage Dasher. 40 love. This is crazy. She's come out here and just been like, you know what? I'm just going to play as aggressive as I want to. It's awesome. Are we doing the Toronto final? I think we might. Maybe. As we're backing up the line from Dasher, that's a winner. This is the best I've seen Dasher play in years. Like, actually. 6-2. Like, the way that she's playing is crazy. I'm loving it. She's playing so good. Has she got a new coach? Is that confirmed? So good. I love that she's going she's so aggressive now. She's playing so aggressive. So good. All right. 6 winners, 10 errors by Dasher, 4 double faults, but it doesn't matter. She didn't face a break point, so who cares? 4 winners and 14 errors from Sonmez, and she hit the 2 double faults. Dasher broke 2 out of 3, and she took the first 6-2. Yeah, I think she does as well. I think she does have a new coach. The coach that she has is different to the guy that she used to have, which again is great. It's working so well so far. Talking about Swiatek, I saw her past matches when she was raising her hand and tapping her racket to distract her opponents during serves. Is that illegal? Is that legal? I don't know what you're talking about. When? Tapping her racket to distract opponents. I don't know what you mean. When did she do that? Like, give me an example so I can see what you're talking about. I would love to see Dasher versus Eala. No, I would not like to see that. I'll tell you why. Because we'll lose half of the subscribers we've gained in the last 2 years. That's the day that we lose subscribers. Eala fans are not going to stick around for my shenanigans during a Dasher match. You look so disappointed that Eala's winning. We hate you. Bye-bye. So no, we don't want to see that. Never. 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 All right. Someone's gone to the bathroom. You're on again, Cam. Do you sleep? I sometimes do. I'm glad we did watch this match, to be honest. This has been very, very lucky. I definitely think she has a new coach. That is not the same guy. I'm pretty sure that's not the same guy. All the more reason to watch Dasher Eala then? What? So the channel, we go backwards? Okay. Okay. All right, how's Draper doing? He's down 4-2. I love the fact that you've stood by Dasher through the hardships. Oh, yeah. Ride or die. If Draper is playing, you should consider watching him every time he plays. It's a rare event. Nah. I don't like watching Draper because then all Draper fans come in and say that, like, you hate Draper, and I don't hate anyone, so it's not fun watching Draper. Draper fans have been through enough, and then they all get angry at me because it's my fault that he's hurt. So I'll pass. Also, it might just be depressing to watch Draper. I don't want to watch Draper, like, struggle through matches. That's not fun. You know? Yeah, we have watched Draper this year. I'm just waiting for Sonmez to come back. Why do people have to get so nasty? It's a match. Who's being nasty? Yeah, that insane win over Djokovic. Otherwise, it's been withdrawals and miserable losses. Yeah, I know, right? That Djokovic match was awesome. We're still waiting for Sonmez to come back from the bathroom. All right, she's back. Good start for Dasha. 6-2 first set. Let's see if she can continue. All right, Sonmez to serve. Cincinnati streams and Toronto later. Yep. That is what we're doing. All right, Sonmez in the net. 15. I love 15. Love 15. He's going to fault second serve. Serving the forehand Dasha. Forehand from Sonmez. As Dasha goes up the line, Sonmez slices it back. And then Dasha forehand in the net. 15-0. I thought you were watching Draper as well. I thought Draper was playing later, to be honest. I didn't realize he was playing at the same time. I thought Draper was playing like later. Townsend is down 3-4. 5, really. Okay. That's not good. So Draper's down 5-3. Yeah. 15-30. As we're forehand now from Sonmez. Into the forehand Dasha. Sonmez forehand again. The forehand Dasha. Into the back of Sonmez. Sonmez hits a wide. 15-40. Where's Djokovic playing? Probably over the weekend, I think like Sunday, maybe. Depends on the weather. On the weekend, I think. Serve. Here's a fault. As a return from Dasha, the back of Sonmez. Dasha forehand. Again, the back of Sonmez. Dasha. Again, to the back of Sonmez. Dasha back and again. And Sonmez goes up the line to the forehand of Dasha. Sonmez forehand again to the forehand of Dasha. Sonmez hits it wide. Break for Dasha. Setting a break. Dasha takes the lead in the second. All right, 1-love. Swiatek passed matches against Osaka and other opponents. What? Dash with a set and a break. She comes in at Dasher and misses. Love 15. Dash good serve, 15-0. As the return goes in the net by Sonmez, 30-15. As the return goes back into Dasher. Dasher in the net. 30-0. As with a forehand from Sonmez, Dasher backhand on the stretch. Sonmez with a volley winner. All right. Break point for the first time for Sonmez. 30-40. All right, first serve's a fault, second serve. Double fault. All right, there's the break back. 1-1 in the second. All right, Sonmez back on serve. Got a fault from Sonmez, second serve. Draper lost the first. All right. Love 15, dash up. All right. Dash of 15. Oh. As with a backhand lob from Dasher. Sonmez smash, Dasher pass, Sonmez volleys. Long, 15-30. Nice rally by Dasher. 15-30. I guess the we don't watch Aussies rule is no more. Now, I made an exception today. I'm glad I did, because Dasher's playing really well. All right, return goes in the net. 30 all. All right. Is it a back in from Sonmez goes in the net? 30-40. All right, as Dasher hits it out, we get the deuce. Serve. The fault from Sonmez, second serve. As the return goes back in a dash up. And Sonmez forehand on the stretch. Dash up. Oh, missed the inside out forehand. Advantage Sonmez. As we get a return from Dasher. Into the forehand of Sonmez. Dasher making Sonmez run. As Dasher backhand again. Into the forehand of Sonmez. Dasher can't get that one. Sonmez leads. All right, 2-1. All right. Draper breaks. Nice. All right. 2-1 Sonmez in the second. There's a return. Goes the floor to Dasher. Oh, Dash in the net. Love 15. Love 15. As the return goes out by Sonmez, 15-0. Oh, by the way, don't forget to like the video. We're almost at 200 likes. Don't forget to like the stream. (30-15). As Dasher serves again. As Sonmez up the line to the back end of Dasher. Back into Sonmez. Into the forehand of Dasher. To the forehand of Sonmez. Dasher forehand up the line. Sonmez gets it back with the backhand. Dasher on the stretch with a slice. Sonmez up the line with the backhand. Dasher puts up a lob. Sonmez lets it bounce. It hits a forehand from the baseline. Dasher backhand cross court as Sonmez gets it back. Dasher with a slice again. As Sonmez another backhand winner. Beautiful rally. 30-0. There's a bit of fault second serve. Serve in the back of Sonmez. Return the back forehand of Dasher. Now backhand Sonmez. Dasher with a slice. Sonmez gets it back, but hits it long. 40-30. 40-30. 40-30. As a return from Sonmez, the forehand of Dasher. Into the Sonmez backhand. Dasher in control. As they go forehand to forehand. Now Sonmez up the line. Dasher gets on the stretch. Sonmez backhand up the line is a winner. Great hitting from Sonmez. And it's deuce. All right, deuce. Draper's up 2-love in the second. Nice. As the return goes out by Sonmez, advantage Dasher. Advantage Dasher. As that goes out from Sonmez, and Dasher holds 2-2. 2 games all. Last time we saw Runa was 2025 Stockholm, yeah. All right, return. Goes in the forehand of Sonmez. Inside out forehand's a great shot. Dasha gets it back. And then Sonmez now in trouble as she hits a forehand to the forehand of Dasha. Dasha hits it wide. And it's 15 love. $15 love. There's a bit of fault, second serve. As Sonmez up the line. Dasha with a slice goes long. 30 love. $30 love. As they're backing up the line. With the forehand of Dasha. Drop shot from Sonmez. Too good. 40 love. Good to be back home after 2 weeks in Indonesia. Missed footy and tennis. But Indonesia would have been great. All right. 40 love. As it a foil win by Sonmez 3-2. A Misty Eala win DC. Look, you didn't miss much. It was pretty low key. Nobody really, it didn't seem to like get much attention. It was pretty under the radar, to be honest. It kind of snuck under the radar. Nobody really paid attention to that. Which I was surprised because Eala's really popular. So I was surprised that nobody actually like. It seemed, yeah, when she won it, and it was kind of like very like quiet, and not much like nobody really focused on it. It wasn't really a big deal. We covered it, but yeah, I didn't see much else. Like I think it was pretty sure it was pretty quiet. I was like, she won, and everyone's like, oh, okay. And then she started winning in Canada, and it was like, yeah, it was surprisingly quiet. That nobody talked about Eala at all over the last 2 weeks. It was crazy. We talked about her a lot, which I thought was, again, we talked about it, but I didn't hear anything else. No, like there was no. Yeah, if you watched tennis over the last 2 weeks, you would probably think you wouldn't even know that Eala was even playing. It's crazy. It was crazy. I was very shocked and surprised. Yeah, nobody even showed up in the final. It was like no one in the crowd. It's crazy. I thought Eala was more popular, but yeah, you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it. That was a joke. That was a joke. Everybody, that was a joke. All right, 3-2 Sonmez. Now, I tell you what, Eala making social media managers look useful. That's what she's doing. She's making social media managers from all around the world. She's giving them so much to. Well, I don't think she's giving them content. She's just giving them like performance review points. When they go and review the performance of all the social media managers in the world, like, yeah, but look, Washington, we like got a lot of views. Washington, there's a lot of engagement. Canada, week 1, Canada was pretty crazy. They're going to be trying to extend their contracts for another year. The social media managers delight. Eala wins, we all win. All right, love 15. And the return goes out by Sonmez, 15-0. Eala and Sonmez, good future for global tennis. So does Fonseca. Yeah. All right, 15-0. There's a backhand return from Sonmez. And Dasha's forehand goes long. Not like this. Not like this. 15-30. One hour played. Pardon me. Ugh. All right, ace from Dasha. 30-0. But all jokes aside, it has been a very intense 2 weeks with Eala taking over the world. As the return goes to forehand Dasha, back in now from Sonmez. As Dasha back up the line, Sonmez with a forehand again, the backhand Dasha. As Sonmez in the net with a backhand, 40-30. But it's also great for the sport that there's this injection of new fans. It is great for the sport. Grows the sport in new areas. It's what we need. It's just like Hoda having a great run this week as well. I mean, there's a lot of buzz around him too. It's a shame he lost yesterday, but he's bringing excitement. So it's fun. It's fun to see new faces. Dasha, 3-0. I love to see Hoda versus Djokovic. That's what we need to see at the US Open. I don't think they can play until the fourth round, but like Hoda, Djokovic, I feel like that is a must-watch. We need that match because Djokovic is only getting older, and Hoda is just getting started. I feel like that would be so much fun to watch. Can they play? They can play in the semis of Cincy, which is not. I mean, that's not an outrageous thing to think that they could play each other. It depends on Hoda's foot and Djokovic's form, but Hoda Djokovic semi of Cincy could be happen. It could happen. It could happen. It's not unrealistic. It's unlikely, but I would love to see them play like in the fourth round of the US Open. That'd be so fun. If that's even possible. As Dasha forehand goes wide, 30 love. Yeah, Marita played well too. Yeah, another new face. 30 love. As the backhand return, the backhand Sonmez, forehand from Dasha. Into the forehand Sonmez, Dasha. Inside out forehand winner. I love this play by Dasha. I love how aggressive she's being. So good. 30-15. Sonmez serves. In the forehand Dasha. Sonmez with the forehand again. The forehand Dasha. Up the line of the backhand Sonmez. Dasha back in the backhand with Sonmez. And Sonmez trying to change direction but hits it long. 30-0. 30-0. Chance for Dasha to get the break here in the second. Chance to get a chance to break. All right, forehand to backhand rally is Dasha forehand again, the backhand Sonmez. Dasha backhand again to the backhand of Sonmez. Into the forehand of Dasha. Sonmez wins the point. Dasha hits it long. And it's 40-30. When's Eala playing? Actually, should be playing on Friday. No, Saturday. Because anyone who plays today plays in 2 days. So Saturday night, I would be very shocked if Cincinnati didn't put it on a Saturday night. I mean, Cincinnati had to have watched Canada, right? You can't put Eala on any other time but Saturday night, like prime time. Come on, learn from Canada. They did it. Were perfect. They knew what to do. Forehand goes up the line at the back of Sonmez. Sonmez hits it long, and we get back to deuce. Yeah, so Saturday. I don't know if that's going to be nighttime or day, but Saturday. Yeah, I wonder if Cincinnati are going to focus more on Americans, because I guess the luxury of Canada is that there's not that many Canadians that are at the top of the game. Plus, it was like men and women's events split, so they had the luxury of putting on whoever they want at nighttime. Whereas now they've got to make the choice: do you put a men's match on? Do you put an American on, prime time, or do you try and ride the Eala wave? Is Cincinnati going to try the wave? To be honest, I feel like the more I say it out loud, the less it's likely to happen that she's going to be center court. She might be during the day center court, but it's probably unlikely she'll be nighttime, especially with like if I've got this correct. So Anisimova will be playing Saturday. Swiatek, Raducanu, Pegula, all playing on Saturday. Plus the men. The men's half of the draw will be like Djokovic, Demonor, Zverev, Paul, Hoda, Kaboli. As we get a break for Dasha, Sonmez sits it out. So yeah, how do you push those guys? I mean, it's already a bunch of those are not going to be playing on Saturday night or Saturday Saturday center court because there's not that many places to play. But yeah, we'll see. All right. Dash with a set and a break. KSI and Logan Paul created Prime, a billion-dollar company, but it is eventually crashed, proving that influencers cannot sustain long-term business success. One, first of all, you've broken the rule. No free ads. Second, what are you talking about? Nobody even. What do you mean? That doesn't make any. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What a random. What do you mean? That's like. What are you talking about? That's got nothing to do with what are you doing? What do you mean? What the hell are you talking about? Nobody even mentioned those guys. Or what are you talking about? How does that relate to Cincinnati? What do you mean? You just hijacked the conversation. You're like, I want to talk about this. No, we're talking about Saturday night schedules, all right? Jesus. Bro just came in here and it's like, I want to talk about this. No. How does that relate to anything we're talking about? Love 15. Dasher winning, nice way to start your day. Yeah, it's great. But don't jinx it, because I'll be mad if she loses now. Osaka cancelled due to fatigue. Is there no penalty for that? No, because, no. Love 15. He's been timed out 78 times. How is that even possible? Love 30. Double fault Dasher. Love 30. Love 30. There's Dash up into the front of Sonmez, and Sonmez with an inside-out winner. All right. Love 40. Love 40. As the return goes in the backhand of Dasha, up the line of the forehand of Sonmez, and then Dasha backhand wide. Right, Sonmez breaks back. Sonmez breaks back. Dasha's definitely going to win. She's never blown a lead like this. Why'd you say that? Why'd you have to say that? What do you mean? Love 15. When am I planning on watching the Djokovic documentary? When it comes out. When does it come out? It comes out next week, right? Yeah, when it comes out. Does it actually come out next week? What day? What date does it come out? I know it's on like the 20 something, right? Isn't it come out on the 20th? Does it come out tomorrow? Hang on. When does it come out? '20th. I remembered. 15th. Yeah, I'll watch it. I'll probably watch it at the around the same when it comes out. First serve's a fault, second serve. Ooh. As the return goes back in of Sonmez, forward from Dasha. Goes long and it's 30-15. 30-15. As we back in from Dasha. Into the back of Sonmez. Dasha forward cross court. Sonmez gets it back. Dasha goes up the line. Sonmez in the net. 30-0. 30-0. Video. Serve again. Into the forehand of Dasha. Return goes in the forehand of Sonmez. Dasha with a pass. There's a lob. The lob goes long. 40-30. Yeah, it's winter right now in Australia. All right, return. There's a forehand of Sonmez. Backhand now from Dasha. Sonmez goes up the line. Into the forehand of Dasha. Sonmez forehand again. Dasha with a shank up the line to the backhand of Sonmez. Dasha forehand again on the stretch. And Sonmez hits in the net. Dasha gets the deuce. Good defense, Dasha. All right, deuce. As a return, goes in the back of Sonmez. Sonmez in the net. Advantage Dasha. Advantage Dasha to take the break and serve of the match. As beautiful. Second serve. As she double faults Sonmez. Dash is going to serve for the match. All right. Dasha is going to serve for it. Not gonna lie, Chad. I'm kind of hungry. All right. How we doing, chat? Was surprised Iga is the favorite in tonight's match. Is she? Is she really? That's a little bit surprising, based on recent recent head-to-head. That's a little bit surprising. Draper's up 4-2 in the second. I'm guessing Shelton's the favorite for the men. Yeah. I mean, she's the slight favorite. I did pick Swiatek to win, so I mean, I shouldn't be that surprised. Swiatek's been playing great this week, so yeah. All right, 15 left. Dash is serving for it. What are we watching after this? I need my tennis fix. Hey, thank you, Leon, for the gold coin. It's summer in the UK and winter in Australia because Earth is top. Its top is tilted towards the sun. True. That is how it works. I was at a 4-4 in rally up the middle to the back in the Sonmez. 4 now from Dasha in the net. 15-0. By the way, chat, did anyone see the eclipse in real life? One of you saw the eclipse in real life. Also, did anyone see that sick skateboarding trick photo or video? That was so crazy. That was so insane. That is like one of the greatest photos of all time. Like that is going to be like that is going to be insane. But did anyone see that? That was crazy. 15:30. Like so that was so awesome. Go check it out if you haven't already. So just write in skateboard eclipse and it's like ridiculous. It was a 91% eclipse here in southern England. Nice. So a lot of people saw it. 15:30. As Sonmez 4 goes wide. 30-0. You're watching Nori after this match? Nice. Enjoy that. We're going to be watching... We'll go watch Lynette versus Rose because... Because I don't really want to sit around for 5 hours doing nothing. And I don't really want to watch Nori Prismic. 40-30, Dash with match point. There's not, and that's like the only match that kind of stands out to me is like, because also the winner of that plays Eala, right? So it's all related to this section of the draw. We've accidentally watched this section of the draw. Anyway, serve Dasha. Match point. She serves a fault second serve. Serve again. Oh, it's a double fault. Deuce. We get the deuce. Serve is a let. Serve again. There's a fault. Man, Dash is not serving well. These last 2 points have been horrible serving. Second serve. Second serve. Draper up 5-2 in the second. Nice. Oh, double fault again. Advantage Sonmez. Serving to the backhand of Sonmez. Return into the front of Dasher. And Dash hits it out. Oh, no. This is not good. All right. She double faulted twice, so it can't even say Sonmez had a good return. It was all Dasher had the. This is not good. Love 15. Come on, Dash. Come on. Two double faults and unforced error to get broken. I know, right? From match point up. Oof. Love 15. As the backhand return goes in the front of Sonmez. Dasher into the backhand of Sonmez. The backhand of Dasher. As Sonmez forehand cross court in the net. Love 30. Draper's serving for the set. At 5-2. All right, love 30. There's a fault from Sonmez, second serve. As a return. Goes out by Dasher, 15-30. As Sonmez hits it out. 15-40. All right. Break points for Dasher to get the break again. As Dasher goes in the backhand of Sonmez. Forehand from Dasher. Sonmez up the line. Dasher's there with the backhand. Into the backhand of Sonmez. Dasher backhand into the forehand of Sonmez. And Dasher hits a wide. Good hitting by Sonmez. 30-40. 30-40. As the return goes in the backhand of Sonmez. Dasher backhand into the backhand of Sonmez. As Dasher with the forehand again to the backhand of Sonmez. As Dasher keeps it to the forehand of Sonmez. Dasher's forehand goes again to the forehand of Sonmez. Now Dasher with a slice on the stretch. Sonmez backing up the line. Dasher gets it back. As Sonmez drop shot. Dasher gets there again but misses it. And Sonmez gets the deuce. Deuce. Back to Sonmez. Serve with the forehand Dasha. Back into Sonmez up the line in the net. It's advantage Dasha. All right. We get a fault second serve. And then Dasha hits a return long. Back to Deuce. Sonmez serves again. Into the back of Dasha. Sonmez forehand. Into the slice of Dasha. Sonmez comes in with a drive volley winner. Advantage Sonmez. No. Advantage Sonmez. Advantage Sonmez. Take the lead. Fault second serve. As the return goes into the back of Sonmez. Sonmez hits a winner. Sonmez leads 6-5. Dash is going to serve to stay in the set. How am I feeling right now? I don't want to talk about it. I see Dasha losing the set. Why did you have to say that? All right. Dasha had a match point. She's now going to serve to get to a tiebreak. This is why we don't watch Aussies. I woke up at 1 a.m. for this. Come on, Dash. You've got it. You've got this. Just get to the tiebreak. All right. Here we go. Dasha is serving to stay in the set now. If you're just joining, she had a match point. And then she double faulted. Twice. All right. There's been a fault from Dasha, second serve. You got a let on the second serve. Serve. Into the forehand of Sonmez. Back in a dash up. To the forehand of Sonmez. A dash of backhand. Into the back of Sonmez, but Sonmez hits it wide. 15 love. Draper gets broken. Oh no. 15 love. As we default second serve. Chad, should I go bold like Kaboli? Maybe I'll shave all my hair off. In protest for this result. 30 love. Dasher loses. Just kidding. I'm not going to shave my hair off. It's fine. Don't have any. Who's the greatest player from Turkey? That's a great question. I have no idea. I don't know. 30 love. Backhand return. Into the forehand of Dasher. Forehand from Sonmez to backhand of Dasher. As Sonmez again to the backhand of Dasher. Sonmez backhand in the net. 40 love Dasher. Forty love. Serving to the back end of Sonmez, and Sonmez hits it out. All right. Blonde is better. You want me to dye my hair blonde? That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say.
And now it's time for the
It is time. It is time. Whatever. All right. I don't know why it broke. I don't know why it doesn't work anymore. Anyways. I get it. Whatever. Let me know who's winning this tiebreak. As we're find now from Sonmez in the net. 1 love Dasher. 1-0 Dasher. 1-0. All right, serve again. Into the back of Sonmez. Dasher. Forehand winner. 2 love. 2-0 Dasher. As we return the back of Dasher, back into Sonmez. Into the forehand of Dasher. Sonmez back in cross court. Dasher goes up the line. Sonmez forehand goes into the forehand of Dasher. To the slice of Sonmez. Dasher. Hits a forehand wide. Back on serve. 2-1. 2-1 Dasher. But it's back on serve. Also, Taylor Townsend is 1 set all. She's going to a third. As we get a let on the first serve of Sonmez. First serve is a fault, second serve. All right, as Dasher hits it out, the return 2-0. Two all. There's a bit of fault second serve. Serving to the forehand of Dasher. Return up the line in the back of Sonmez. Dasher. A forehand to the forehand of Sonmez. Dasher forehand up the line. Sonmez backhand cross court. Dasher slices it back. Sonmez comes in with a volley, but missed it in the net. Not a bad play by Sonmez, just tough volley. 3-2 Dasher. Mini break again. By the way, it does rain, chat. We do a cleaning stream, and I'll clean this thing on stream. We'll sit there, and I'll just clean this statue that I bought. As we're serving to the forehand of Sonmez. Dasha backhand. Into the backhand of Sonmez. That's a great shot. Dasha slices it wide. Dasha's playing a little too safe. 3-3. Sonmez is super aggressive. 3-all. They change ends. Ah. Three all. Serve. Into the forehand of Sonmez. Dash up. Why is my computer doing this? Why are you freezing? Anyways, 4-3 Sonmez. The winner of this plays Anisimova, yeah. Terrible draw. For everybody. All right, Sonmez with the mini break. 4-3. Sonmez serves. To the forehand of Dasha. Sonmez with the backhand. Goes wide. 4-all. This is a messy tiebreak. Four-all. Serve. The forehand of Dasha. Sonmez shanks it. Lands in. To the forehand of Dasha. Sonmez forehand of the backhand of Dasha. Into the backhand of Sonmez. Dasha up the line. As Sonmez gets it back with the forehand of the backhand of Dasha. Sonmez up the line. Backhand. Into the forehand of Dasha. Sonmez forehand up the line again as a winner. 5-4 Sonmez. There's a couple of shots that hit the line there from Sonmez. I think Dasha thought it was out. But Sonmez, too good. 5-4. Draper is serving for the second set, by the way. Return goes back into Dasha. Sonmez up the line. Into the forehand of Dasha, and Dasha hits it wide. (6-4) Sonmez. Dasha serves a fault. Second serve. Into the back of Sonmez. Dasha forehand. Into the forehand of Sonmez. Dasha with the backhand up the line. Goes long. We're going 3. How has this happened? All right, we're going 3. Dasha had match point. Oh my gosh. All right, 4 winners, 23 errors from Dasha, 12 winners, 25 errors from Sonmez. We had 6 breaks of serves in that set. I called it. Stop bragging. Nobody likes bragger, right? Shut up. Nobody. Ah, we're going 3. At least we're going to go money's worth. I don't know. Are we? Draper's trying to win the second of his match. Dasha can still win this? Yeah. She's played a bad game serving for the match. Or she just double faulted at the worst time. All right. Dasha's going to serve first. Here we go. Come on now. As Dasha serves a fault. Second serve. As the return goes the forehand of Dasha. Backhand out from Sonmez, but Dasha hit it out. Love 15. Love 15. As with a backhand. Into the forehand of Sonmez. Backhand now from Dasha. As Sonmez goes again to the backhand of Dasha. And then Sonmez hits the backhand winner up the line. Love 30. All right. Return goes back into Dasha. Forehand from Sonmez. Into the forehand of Dasha. Sonmez. Again to the Dasha forehand as Sonmez backhand in the net. 15-30. 15-30. $15-30. As a fault second serve. There's the return. Goes in the net by Sonmez, 30-all. Have I got any Tim Tams? No. No, I do not. 30-all. As the return goes to Dasha up the line from Dash is a great shot. Slice goes in from Sonmez. Dasha forehand again, the back of Sonmez. As Dasha backhand missed it wide. Break point. Break point for Sonmez. As Sonmez in the net, Dasha gets the deuce. I dropped my watch. Oh, Draper, what are you doing? Oh no, chat. What's Draper doing? Oh shit, at least we can all be in pain. Oh, what's he done? What has he done, chat? Oh, at least we're all in misery. All right, Dasha with a break point. I noticed that the board kids are not kids anymore; they're adults. Yeah, in America they hire adults, which is weird, but whatever. All right, Dasha advantage. All right, Dasha holds. First game of the third. Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. All right. One love, Dasha. Dasha's Russian. She's not a real Australian. And? The point being, exactly. So, and what are you... Cool. And? What's your point? Do you have any, like, what, like, why, like, and? Drop shot from Sonmez. 15 love. 15 love. Draper gets a 5. It's 5-5. Oof. That's just as brutal. All right, 4 on the stretch from Dasha goes wide. 30 love. 30 love. I just wanted to eat something. Out of a technicality, you say you're watching a Russian, not an Aussie, to cancel the curse. There's no curse. I meant you don't have to root for her so religiously as a home fan of Australia. She lost her way a long time ago. Why don't you shut your mouth? You don't talk about Dasha like that. By the way, chap, for those people who are new here, which is clearly a bunch of you because you haven't been here for more than a minute, chat, somebody educate these people why I'm a fan of, like, how long have I been a fan of Dasha? Because some of these people are like, oh, don't be so sad. She's from Russia first. Like, no. Chat, educate these people. How long have I been a fan of Dasha for? 40 love. Cam's been a massive fan of Dasha long before she was an Australian. Exactly. Good return for Dasha. That goes out by Sonmez. 4 or 5 years. Exactly. And the day that she chose to play for Australia was one of the greatest days of my tennis watching career. 2 weeks. You haven't been here for 2 weeks, mate. So I'm not, even if she wasn't playing for Australia, I would still be as upset by her result right now as I would be had she have not chosen Australia. I'm a Dasha fan. It's not because she's Aussie. All right, 1-1. If you listen to Dasha talk about men, you would never be a fan of her. Yeah, because I'm so insecure. All right, 1-1. Yeah. Oh no. Like, us against them, is it? Man versus woman, is it? Relax, buddy. Love 15. I've run out of tea. Love 15. And there's been a fault second serve. That's just not even true. Daria has men on her blog all the time. Yeah. All right. 15-0. Let me educate him. I have been following KASATKINA since 2018 Indian Wells final. It could have been her first WTA final. 1000. Nemo. That's a great, But I mean, like, people thinking that I only follow Dasha because she's Aussie is, you haven't been here. You don't know. We've been watching Dasha since she made the French Open, since that French Open run in like 22. So I've been a Dasha fan since around 2022. So 15-30, and then she chose to play for Australia, which is even better. I mean, how often does your favorite player from another country change to your country? That's crazy. Sonmez hits a beautiful winner, 15-40. All right, 15-40. Serve. Into the forehand of Sonmez. Forehand from Dash up. Oh, goes out. What are we doing? Why is the stream going so badly? Everything was getting so well. And now Draper's losing too. I mean, look, we're all just fucking miserable now. Cam doesn't ignore Draper. Draper barely plays. Yeah. He doesn't play, but also, like, every time we watch Draper, people just get mad at me. I don't know why. I don't know why people get angry when Draper plays, when we watch Draper. I don't know. So, but also, I'd rather watch my favorite player at the moment. And plus, Draper's losing too, so people would be pissed off at me for that too. Dasha's losing because you're watching her. Well, Draper's losing because you're watching him. So how do you like them apples? Huh? Yeah. Draper's losing because of you. How about that? How about that? How do you like them bananas? All right, here we go. Sonmez with a break in the third. Draper had 6 set points as well. Yeah. Well, we know whose fault that is. All right. I mean, he had a double break as well. That sucks. That's brutal. First serve's a fault, second serve. Cam is a wizard. Both Sasha and Draper, Dasha and Draper were up before I started watching. Yeah, so you're the problem. It's your fault. Right. I'm glad you admitted it. Thank you. So now we know the cause. We know why this has happened. That goes out by Dasha, 15-love. I mean, look, this doesn't hurt as much as... I mean, it's not fun, but it doesn't hurt as much as... Because I like Sonmez too, so... I like Dasha more, but I don't mind Sonmez, so... It's not really... It's not as bad as other matches we've watched with Dasha, and it's... like, I'd rather watch this than like a 6-love, 6-1 beatdown. Those matches really hurt, because people come in here and then start laughing, and then that really makes me sad. So at least it's not a... Like, this is... I don't mind Sonmez. It's be a good win for Sonmez too. All right. 30-love. Love. All right. First to the fault, second serve. As the return goes into the back end of Sonmez, and Sonmez hits a wide. 30-15. Cam, are you going to make a prediction video for Cincy? Like, what do you mean? I made a preview video already. A couple of days ago. All right, 30-15. The backhand return goes in the backhand of Sonmez. Sonmez up the line. Great shot. Dasher gets back with the forehand. Sonmez hits it long. 30-all. 30-all. Magically, Cam has tea? Yeah. I've just run out of hot tea. I've still got the cold tea. There's a bit of forehand rally. Dash up. Forehand again to the forehand of Sonmez. Dasher with the forehand up the line. Sonmez backhand. To the backhand of dash up. Sonmez with another backhand as dash up. Goes up the line. Into the forehand of Sonmez. Forehand from dash up. Again to the forehand of Sonmez as dash up. Forehand again. And then Sonmez in the net. 30-40 dash up. All right. Sonmez in trouble here. 30-40. $30-40. Oh, Draper's down match point. Are you fucking kidding me? That is brutal. He loses that set 6-7-5. All right, backhand rally. Dasher hits it long. We get to deuce. All right, deuce. Is it Daria or Dacia? It's Daria. Dasha is her nickname. Daria is her real name. Backhand return goes to forehand of Sonmez. Has it a forehand from Dasher again? The forehand of Sonmez. Sonmez in the net. Oh no, it went out by Dasher. Fuck. All right, advantage Sonmez. Ah! Advantage Sonmez. Nearly 2 hours played. I'll tell you this though, we picked a good match. At least we picked a competitive match. Right? Right, chat? At least it's a good match. Sonmez holds 3-1. At least it's a good match. It's a good match! Whoops. I gotta fix that. All right. 3-1. Sonmez. 3-1 Sonmez. By the way, where's that guy that said, what a great way to start the day? I want to scream, all right? Why'd you say that? Why'd you say that? All right, Dasher, 15 love. Dasher's got a hold here. Big hold needed. 15 love. 15 love. As Sonmez with the backhand, goes long, 30 love. $30 love. $30 love. Is it a fault second serve? Draper lost? Did he? I don't think he did. Did he lose? I think he's on. What's up? Anyways, double fault, 30-15. Draper lost 5 in a row. All right. Sonmez forehand to the forehand to dash up. As with a forehand from Sonmez. As Dasher forehand in the net. 30-all. Why is this going so bad? Chad, it was such a promising start to the day. I could have just gone to bed. I could have stayed in bed for 2 more hours. Why did I do this, chat? Why are we here? What have we done? What has happened? $30. 7 to the back of Sonmez. Return goes to forehand dash up. Sonmez backhand. Cross court the backhand dash up. Dash hits it out 30-40. This is getting really bad. This is getting really. $30-40. Serve into the backhand of Sonmez. Return the backhand of dash up. Oh, Dasha thought she hit a fault and she didn't. She then just stood there and then hit a backhand out. Double break Sonmez final set. All right. Great fight back from Sonmez. She's playing well. Oh, God. Momentum sucks. Oh, man. Winner of this plays Anisimova. Cam needs a shoulder right now. I need to go back to bed. I need to go back to sleep. Now, like I said, it sucks that Dash is losing. This does not. The way that she's losing. But Sonmez is like, I like Sonmez too, so this would be a great victory for her. But and we might watch Sonmez versus Anisimova if that's what we get, because that'd be interesting to see. But time for bed. Dasher isn't good anymore. Harsh reality. Haroon, does anybody else tell you that like you're kind of annoying? Has anybody told you that? You're kind of annoying. First you're saying Dasher hates men, and now you're saying like, oh, she's not even good anymore. What did she do to you? Did she personally attack you? Do you feel offended by her for some reason? Like, what's wrong with? Are you okay? I feel like you're personally attacking Dasher for no reason. Leave her alone. Must be fun at parties? Yeah. See, it's not just me noticing. Everybody in the chat sees it too. What did Dasher do to you? 15 love. Or are you just a massive Sonmez fan? I just speak the truth. Yeah, well, nobody likes it. Just lie. Can you just lie for a second? God, no. Like, do you not have any like empathy? Is it a 4 now from Dasher to the back of the Sonmez? Dutchy can't see your comment. All right, well, we know that if Dutchy can't see you, then that's a red flag. All right. Sonmez with a lovely backhand. Oh, no, we're not watching Norrie. Not today. We're going to watch Lynette versus Rosé, which is coming up soon. As a bit of slice into the backhand of Sonmez. Forehand from dash up. To the forehand of Sonmez. Dash up. With a forehand. In the net. That's 40 love. Little white lines are not my thing. Okay, fine. Is that why you're here? Because nobody in your real life wants to talk to you? I tell the truth. Nobody replies to me, though. I don't understand. Why does nobody talk to me anymore? Where did everybody go? 40 love. I don't get invited to things anymore. That's weird. That's so weird. What happened? I don't know how that happened. 40-15. 40-15. Hey, he started it. He started it by coming for Dasher. Also, he started by getting timed out 65 times. It's not the first time he's been coming in here and causing trouble. I mean, if Dutchie's blocked you, you know that you've been doing something wrong. All right, 5-1 Sonmez. 5-1. God, this is brutal. Oh, this is the greatest comeback of all time. Let's go. Let's start. Comeback starts now. Here we go. Chat. Here we go. Comeback starts now. Here we go. Get ready. Get ready. Comeback starts now. As the return gets a corner, dash up. Dash hits it out. Love 15. Don't worry about it. Comeback starts now. Don't worry about it. Love 15. Comeback starts now. Return the net. 15-0. Comeback starts now. Come on, chat. Believe! Don't forget your British roots. I'm Irish. 15-0. What's on the schedule for today? Go to camp stream and be obnoxious. Yeah, I don't get that. That's weird. All right, 30-15. Dasher, 2 points in a row. Let's go. $30-15. Serving to the backhand of Sonmez. Dash up the line for a winner. All right, 40-15. That's right, Dasher. You show that guy that was in the chat that was saying things. You prove him wrong. Dasher holds. Comeback starts now. Let's go. 5-2 Sonmez. Here we go, chat. If Landaluce can come back from the dead, so can you. I know, too soon. I'm sorry, Draper fans. Too soon. You're delusional. And that's why you don't... That attitude? See what you just said then? That attitude that you just... What you just said then? What you just said then? That's why you don't get invited to parties. That's why. Yeah, you're wondering, like, you're sitting at home and being like, oh, it's Saturday night. Nobody's calling me. That's why. All right? That's why. That attitude, and look, sometimes a little bit of delusion's healthy. All right? Maybe if I wasn't delusional, I wouldn't have started this channel. So, and it's doing okay. So maybe some delusion's healthy. Maybe you should use it. Maybe you need a dose of delusion. Huh? Huh? Exactly. That's what I thought. Chat, don't push me. Don't push me. Don't you push me. I'm not in the mood. I'm hungry. I think it'll be 6-4 Sonmez. Ah, shush. Shush. Shun the non-believers. Shun the non-believers. Shun the non-believers. Go Sonmez. All right, fine. That's fine. I didn't mean... I was just kidding, all right? I'm sure you're the life of the party. I'm sure it's fine. But shun the non-believers. All right. Sonmez's going to serve for the match, but Dasher, comeback has started. The great Dasher comeback has begun. We have to win this match because the Australians against Bangladesh in the cricket, we need a win. Aussies need a win. Backhand to the floor to Dasher. Dasher hits a winner. Love 15. Come on now. Love 15. Don't say 6-3. It's 7-5. Dasher can only win 7-5. She can't win 6-3. So you got wrong score. 6-3 is wrong score. You mean 7-5 or 7-6. That goes out by Dasher 15-0. We still have the basketball though, do we? 15-0. Sonmez serves a fault. Second serve. Serving the front. Dasher return is a winner. $15.30. What a shot. 15.30. Our presenter is rooting for Dasher more. Is he? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he's neutral. Backhand return goes to backhand of Sonmez. As Dasha backhand again, the backhand of Sonmez. Sonmez misses it wide, 15-40. 15-40. The comeback starts now. 15-40. Is Cam supporting Dasha? Kastakina. I don't think... no. 15-40. This is why we don't watch Aussies. Return for Dasha goes in. Break back. All right. Shun the non-believers. Shun them. 5-3. Dasha breaks back. She's still down a break, though. Let's go. Sad for so sad for Cam. Why are you sad? Dasha just broke back. Why were you were happy? All right. Come on. Greatest comeback of all time. Since Rafa since Rafa. Fault. Second serve. Come on. This is going to be the hardest game. She might have to save match point here. Second serve in the back of Sonmez. Sonmez hits a wide. 15 love. 15 love. By the way, Dasha did this against Wong. She was down I think she was down setting a break. She came back to win the second. And then she was down a break in the third, and she came back to win that as well against Wong last week. So she can do it. Sonmez in the net. 30 love. 30 love. Beat Dasha so we can beat Cam. Hey, don't beat me. I'll fight you. 30 love. Hey, thank you, Jermaine, for the star. As Dasha forehand to the front of Sonmez. Dasha with the backhand. Into the front of Sonmez. Dasha backhand again. Cross court, the backhand of Sonmez. Dasha. Forehand cross court goes long. 30-15. 30-15. Come on, Dash. Hold serve. Please, just hold serve. Just this game. Hold serve, please. Just this game. Serve. It's a fault. Oh, God. Second serve. Serving to the forward of Sonmez. Return goes back into Dasha. Sonmez backhand on the stretch. Dasha up the line. Sonmez gets it back. Dasha forehand slice in the net. $30 all. Isn't it strange to have two masters happening simultaneously? It is. It's annoying. It's not strange. It's annoying. $30 all. Come on. Give her an ace. That's a fault. Oh, God. Second serve. Second serve. $30-40. Match point Sonmez. The double fault again. What are we watching after this? No, I'm taking the day off. No more streams. I'll see you next week. Serve. Into the back of Sonmez. Return goes in the front of Dasha. Oh, it's in the net. Sonmez wins. I'm very happy Cam lost. Okay. It was going so well. It was going so well. This is why we don't watch Aussies? Yeah. Hey, look, if I didn't care who won, it would have been it was a great match if it wasn't Dasha playing, and good win for Sonmez. I like Sonmez, so at least I don't hurt. It's not that painful. It's not as painful as it was if it was somebody else. Y'all are just so rude. That's all right. Ugh. Sonmez is going to play Nissimova. GG's. Ugh, double fault on match point. Why should that have to happen? Ugh. I do like how Dash is playing, though, on a positive. The way that she's playing, I do like the way she's playing. She's being more aggressive. I do like the way she's playing. So hopefully she keeps that going. Tough beat. That's a tough beat. But good for Sonmez. Good win. Solid win. And she'll play Nissimova. We'll probably watch her play Nissimova too. Because that'll be interesting. She just needs more time. Who's that, Dasha? I mean, she just double faulted on match point. That's what happened. It's brutal. Like, she double faulted twice up match point. So she double faulted, and then at match point she double faulted, and then she double faulted deuce, and then she got broken. So it's just that was it. That was the brutal part. And then she just lost all momentum in the third, and was down too far. Yeah, tough. But again, overall, the last couple of weeks we've watched a lot more Dasha than usual because we never usually watch her. And I'm excited by what she's playing like. I think it's a good way to play. She played well against Rebecca last week. She played well today up until match point. So yeah, optimistic with Dasha. How Dasha, she's coming back. She's playing a much more positive and looks a lot better despite this loss. I mean, she's ranked number 66 currently. So yeah. So she's on the comeback. Tough loss though. It would have been great to see her play Nissimova, but the game style is good. I like the way she's playing. So that's a positive. And she'll win more matches playing that way. And she'll have a better chance of playing against those top 10 players that she wasn't competitive against for a while. She's getting beaten badly by. So it's all right. Tough beat, but she'll be fine. Sonmez, though, I said in my preview, watch out for Sonmez. She's been playing well. This guy, I know tennis. And we'll watch Sonmez versus Nissimova because that's going to be a really interesting. That's going to be a really interesting matchup because Sonmez has played some big guns this year, and that'll be another. And especially the way that Nissimova is playing, and how her form right now, it's a little bit sketchy. So yeah, Sonmez versus Nissimova should be interesting. And the winner will play either Eala or somebody else. So it's a very interesting part of the draw. Great for Sonmez. She's doing well to building up to the US Open. Yeah. It's a great opportunity. And look, if she beats Nissimova, Eala fans are going to lose their mind because Nissimova is scary. The dividends of Dasha playing aggressive will show. Yeah. It's just the serve, and it's always kind of been the serve that her serves kind of let her down, but overall, it's like, yeah. She's only just, I think she's got a new coach. So the longer she plays, she's only just getting started with this style. So you're right. It will be a positive, net positive in the end. And she will get a big win, Dasha. Playing like that, she will beat a top 10 player. She will be able to take down somebody, a big name, playing like that. I mean, she almost took out Raducanu last week, right? And Raducanu is in the final, so. All right. She didn't almost take her. She took her to 3. She put pressure on her. All right. Jump on over to the next one. I'm going to go get some food because, I need a food and a shot of whiskey or something. Lynette versus Ruse. We're going to kick it off because Walter is about to win her match. But nice comeback from Sonmez. Down match point, saves match point, gets back to win, and she is into the second round, plays Anisimova. Yeah, those 11 double faults, that was where Dasha struggled most. But hey, look, at least we got a good match out of it. That was solid couple of hours of good tennis. But I'll see you soon. We're gonna watch Lynette Ruse.